Hey everybody, James LaValley here, and it is March 7th, 28 days until your next chapter is launched. The podcast where I just talk about my life, as boring as it may be, but I think you might find it interesting. Tonight's topic is let the old story rest. So after my 20 years in the Navy, I retired, and instead of working for the post office like a lot of retired military guys do, I worked as a contractor for the government. I worked this contract for 3 years, and that contract ended, and then I got another contract and worked it till it ended, and then I looked for another job and got a new contract, and kept repeating the same old story over and over again. I would start with decent pay, but never enough to write home about, basically. So after 20 years of that, I had medical situations. I had knee replaced and had other medical problems. But I went ahead and retired, and I took 5 years off and had several other major surgeries. And once I was recovered from those, I thought this was it for the rest of my life. I would sit here and just be retired and relaxing the rest of my life. But I'll be 65 in 28 days, and I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet. So the moral of the story is you don't have to keep repeating the story that no longer fits. So I'm not going to look for a contract position. I'm not going to look for a temp position or try and work for somebody else. My goal is to starting with 3 new positions on April 4th. I'll be starting your next chapter, which is a podcast explaining how I'm starting all these different companies at 65. The other is the Mastermind Alliance. That's going to be a mastermind group. People get together, talk about their goals, and we all help each other to meet our goals, meet our new business idea or whatever anybody wants to do. So that's going to be an amazing chapter of my life. And the other is my EX 313 woodworking shop, where I'm taking the hobby that I've been doing and monetizing it. So all of these, I'll be my own boss. I won't be working for somebody else, paying for the boss's wife's new jewelry or new Tesla or whatever. I will be working for myself and showing you the basics, explaining what it takes to start your own business, how easy it is, and what to do. So again, April 4th, I look forward to y'all joining me in your next chapter. And I just ask you to like this video. Nothing much to like, but just my humor, I guess. Follow. What is the other thing you're supposed to do? Oh, leave a comment. Let me know what story that you've been repeating over and over again and that you would like to stop repeating. So anyway, 28 days to go. Talk to you later.